and they understand the cost that is involved. There's 1,000 of you. I said close them doors. I said close them doors. I said close them doors. Ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Sir, what is close the doors? Close the doors. Close the doors. Sir, what is close the doors. I'm telling you this. Close the doors. Huh? Close the doors.
What kind of shit is that?
Close the doors.
And we're done. We're done. Y'all ready for this?
You all rise. Madam, Supermayor, Tiffany Hilliard.
You're guilty. Your Honor, I thought it was you're innocent until proven guilty.
Everybody stand up.
I'm feeding the people and starving the politicians. They quick to judge what they don't know, but I'm just standing on business. Because my deeper complexion, I see the lack of protection and rejection from my own people, but I show perseverance. I'm starving the food. I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed the people. To feed the people. I gave back to communities and I cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the food. I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed the people. To feed the people. To feed my people. To feed my people. From Vegas to Chicago, I rode around in Tahoe. 17 cities trying to own up to my title. I cook up in office, don't mention cooking with Tiff. Ain't seen a politician yet who didn't do what I did. Stop me when I start lying. For 8 years I was a trustee. How you vote me for mayor and then act like you don't trust me? All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power, cause only God can judge me. I'm starving the food. I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. To feed the people. To feed the people. I gave back to communities and cleaned the streets up. I'm starving the food. I'm feeding the people. They put me in office and treat me like it's illegal. All these false allegations, they quick to make up a story, but I can't give them the power, cause only God gets the glory. Who are you? Who are you? I can't hear you. Who are you? Let them know. Who are you? Let me show you.
Make sure you go follow, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Tiff Speaks the Truth on Facebook, Instagram is Tiff.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook.
Breast, booty, thighs, lips. That's the worm on the hook, y'all, in case you didn't know. Breast, booty. Breast, booty, thighs. Breast, booty, thighs. Booty, thighs, breast, booty, thighs.
You're incapable of running this shit. Sit your $5 ass down before I make change. Now, Leave me. You know, get the fuck out.
Illegal.
Huh?
Illegal. Why did he? Illegal. What kind of shit is that?
You going to jail. You're going to jail.
Cause y'all got false narratives out there and y'all should be ashamed of y'allself. Y'all black. Y'all are black. And y'all sitting up here beating and attacking on a black woman that's in power.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
The racism that you're experiencing and the struggle to make ends meet actually means the diet don't work for you the same.
We like free stuff. So we came out here to get all this free stuff. But then the car saying, you can't get the free stuff. What? Cause the people want to take it. And how y'all gonna take some stuff that ain't even yours? It's free.
So I got my 2 baskets and took the bus or whatever.
Wait a damn minute.
We get down here, we get some free stuff.
We're already in a recession. Times are hard. Why not just let us get the items and invest and be okay? We are black women. We care about our crown. Why not give back to the community and let us get the product? The tools, any other eviction.
She don't want no puppy. She want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day. Found a tin ball. I love you. Flip phone for the jug. It's a throwaway. I'm riding with some shooters. I love you.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in. They're eating the cats. They're eating the pets of the people that live there. And this is what's happening in our country. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs. Millions and millions of dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. They're eating the dogs, eating the dogs. They're eating the dogs, dogs, dogs. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, eating the cat. Eating the cat, 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 eating the cat. They're eating the dog, eating the dog. They're eating the dog, dog, dog. They're eating the dog, eating the dog. They're eating the dog, dog. Millions and millions of dogs eating the dog. They're eating the dog, dog, dog. They're eating the dog, eating the dog. They're eating the dog, dog. And it's a shame. Eating the cat, 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 eating.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day.
Huh?
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day.
I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir.
Let the church say amen.
Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties.
The wing makes go.
What kind of shit is that?
Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties. Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves, thank you. Slaves, thank you. Slaves. This is your song, thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
Woo! Hey there, besties. Happy Monday, child. Happy Thornton Township, Dalton, child. Whatever the hell this is, board meeting. Child, I don't even know. Child, I don't even know. Y'all, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Let me know that you can hear me. Holla if you hear me. Shout out to everybody who is here. I see you. I appreciate you. We gonna muster through this ish today, okay? We got to see if Big Tiff is going to show up. You think she's going to show up? This will be her last meeting. I think it's Dalton. Hold on. I'm on watch with 3 different people. One is the Dalton, Village of Dalton page. One is Vivian Allen, your favorite survivor. Shout out to her. One is Reality Check TV. Then there's Alicia Nicole, child. We covered. We covered, child. We covered. Yeah. Shout out to Carmela, who just left me a super thanks. I appreciate you if she happens to be in here. So we got to see if Big Tiff will show up. Y'all let me know. You think Big Tiff going to show up? I'm saying no. I don't think she going to show up. She done. She ain't even posted on her page like, child, I've been stalking, child. I've been stalking, child, to see if she said anything. She put up a post on her Facebook, but it wasn't nothing important, right? It was just some saying that she always be saying all the time. Yeah, she ain't done nothing new. Not a damn thing. I think she knows it's over. I think she knows it's a done damn deal. All right. And it is what it is, right? I'm just trying to understand what the hell she gonna do next. Anybody got any idea, Bueller? Anybody have any idea on what you think Big Tiff is gonna do next? I know O'Shea. I think O'Shea says she gonna do OnlyFans. Allegedly. I ain't say that, Tiff. I'm just going by what O'Shea said. I don't know nothing. All right. I don't know nothing. All right. But I just don't see Tiffany doing a 9 to 5. I just don't see it, especially in Dalton, child. Any Rich Reloaded said go to prison. Child, yeah, we definitely waiting for that, child. Our just rewards is to at least see her be arrested, child. We are waiting for that. After all this bullshit, after everything we've been through, after everything we've suffered through, after everything we've seen, after everything that has happened, our just rewards is to at least see her get them silver handcuffs. That's all I want. Okay, then I'll be good, all good in the hood, right? We'll see. I'm on it, child. I'm on it. But if you see anything, of course, you know to send it to me. Because like Cassie Cash, shout out to those who watched that video. Yo. Cassie Cass has not said anything about me. No, she hasn't said anything about me, but I'm waiting. I'm patiently waiting, child. Because if it's somebody that you want to have a beef with, I promise you it's not me, child. I promise you it ain't me. But shout out to those who watched that video from earlier today where she was out here talking about our friends, Dear World Christian and Lady Luck Club. Nah, we're not having that. We're not having that, sis. We're not having that. If you don't want to be talked about, then don't run for political office. Don't get involved in politics. And don't be over here on the damn YouTube while you complain about YouTube, but you always on fucking YouTube. And any of the people that's with her, that's chilling with her, you can chill with her all you want to. I'm going to just say this one fucking time. Deliver the message who it needs to be delivered to. Okay? Rest in peace to Kevin Samuels. Okay? I do not beef with content creators on YouTube. Let me make sure I differentiate. On YouTube. Okay? But if you want to get in it, we can get into it. Okay? Fuck around and find out with me. I don't play games. Okay? It would be best that you stay neutral. I'm just saying, do what you want. But I'm thinking it'd be best if you stay neutral. Bring her on the fucking show. Cassie Cass, if you want to come on this fucking show, I'll bring your ass. Anytime you see me live, holla at me, drop a comment. I'll be glad to bring your ass up. All right? We can talk about it, child. But I'm telling you right now, anybody out here on this damn YouTube that want to get involved in the middle of this shit with me, I suggest you not do that. Okay? Because I'm not fucking around. All right? You have your opinion, I have my opinion. That's all good in the hood. Okay? All good in the hood. But all this thinking that you're going to sit up here and talk about people and be mad about what the hell they have to say when you put yourself out here in order to have that happen as a political person is fucking crazy. All right? That's all I'm saying. You can be on her side. You can be on Clean House side. You can be on Tiffany's side. I'm on none of their sides. You heard? I'm just saying, don't tag me in. I'm thinking that you probably don't want to tag me in because I don't give a fuck. That's that. That's it. That's all. All right. So let's see what's going on around this piece. All right. So again, I told you I'm on watch. Nobody's in there yet. Let me let y'all see what's going on with Viv. Shout out to Viv. All right. So that's what's going on right here, right now. Nothing's really going on yet. You know, they be gathering. You know, they waiting for Big Tiff. See if her ass gonna come. I need to put a poll up. Hold on. Let me put a poll up and see if y'all think that she gonna show up. Start a poll. All right. Will Big Tiff show up? Yay or nay? Make a vote. All right. All right. Let me see what's going on around this piece. Shout out to y'all again. I appreciate you. Shout out to From the Black Pouch. Uh-oh, not the first one. Showing off, child. Showing off. I got an eye on it, y'all. Don't worry about it. Shout out to the Black Couch, From the Black Couch. I appreciate you, honey. Said I was way early today. MSG1, making up from yesterday, even though Trinidad tried to act like you wasn't late and it don't matter. Oh, it matters. Oh, it matters. I just talked to my dad today. My dad is a military, master sergeant in the military. At least he was. He retired now. And somebody was late today, and I was on the phone with him, and he was like pissed off that they were late. I'm like, it's raining like crazy outside. It's effing cold. There's probably traffic. He said, no. If you're in the military, I'm like, she ain't in the military. What are we talking about? No. You are there 15 minutes before the scheduled appointment to be on time, according to him. He said, if you ain't there 15 minutes before the time of your appointment, you are late. He was hot. I'm like, Lord, 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 help your people. He would never do that to me. But the woman showed up. I was right there when the woman showed up. He said, what time was you supposed to be here? I was like, calm down. She said, whatever. He said, so I suggest you be here tomorrow on time. I'm like, he plays no games. Shout out to our veterans because, I'm telling you, if you late, they gonna call your ass out. So Black Couch, I'm calling your ass out. I am a military brat. Sorry for your luck. Shout out to you though. I appreciate you. Shout out to WREM. I appreciate you, hon. He said, oh, Lordy Lord, child. I agree. I don't think she's going to show, but we shall see, child. We shall see. Shout out to Trinidad in the building. I appreciate you, hon. Look at him being nice to me. Kisses back to you, boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. Carmela Strock became a member. I see you. I appreciate you, hon. Thank you so much. Shout out to you and all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Shout out to all the mods. Please make sure you follow the mods' directions because they do not play at all. At all. So do what they say. It is what it is. No caps. No, allegedly everything. Okay. Watch what they say because they don't give a damn. Okay. Whatever they say goes. That's it. That's all. All right. So again, we are taking the poll to see. Right now we are at no, 77% that she will not show up and 23% that she will. There goes Reality Check TV. Let me go on over here to his channel and let us take a look at what's going on over there. Shout out to Reality Check TV. So they're filling in. This meeting don't start until our time or EST time, 7:30, 6:30 Central Time, which they'll still probably give her at least another 10 minutes in order to get there. All right. So that's just the FYI. Let me go ahead and thank Dina for sending me a Cash App last night. I appreciate you, hun. She said, for the live, I missed you. For the live I missed, you make me laugh always. Thank you so much, hun. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Even though I was told I'm not funny. I was told I'm not funny. I'm just clever. Anyway. I ain't starting shit. Anyway, as we wait for whoever to show up, let me thank Chris Cobb for the super sticker. Thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. Raintree Park said no show, no call. She doesn't care. She definitely don't give one damn. Allegedly. Let's make sure we use our allegedlys today. Yeah, let's make sure we use our allegedlys. Shout out to the legend, a member for 19 months. I see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He said, hello, my future ex-girlfriend. I'm just saying hi because it's free. See you next month. Derek Gaines, thank you so much, hon. I appreciate you. I'm sorry that I did not text you. I thought about you earlier. I was like, I should text Derek Gaines because I don't want to hear that I'm not being a good friend by not texting you. But I was busy. I went to the office today. It's raining like crazy. I just turned the heat on, y'all. Woo! What's going? Okay, child. This music just started, child. Woo, scared the shit out of me. So the Dalton page is about to come on, it sounds like. So I just changed over to them. Woo, this scared the shit out of me, y'all. Got to be more careful. Oh, Alicia Nicole is live. Let's go over here. All right. So Tammy Brown is here. The lady, child. What's her name, child? She here. You know who it is. Child, whatever she do. I can't keep up. I'm old, y'all. I'm old. Anyway, shout out to you, Derek Gaines. I appreciate you. Hope all is well. I don't know why you keep calling me your future ex-girlfriend, but that's all good in the hood. I'm good. Shout out to Anthony Jackson with the 5 memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Anthony Jackson, for the memberships. If you did get a membership, please make sure you thank Anthony Jackson in here doing the damn thing. I appreciate you. Shout out to all of my channel members doing the damn thing. Thank you so much for your support. Shout out to everyone that is here for your support. Please hit the like button. Go ahead and subscribe because, child, I need y'all to keep me in the know. If Cassie Cass Tiffany 2.0 decides to act crazy and you see it before I see it, make sure you send it to me, okay? I'm sure the email is in here. Y'all make sure you subscribe to Messy Michonne Reacts as well. I'm working on that channel to continue also. So I appreciate you. Thank you, Anthony Jackson. Thank you so much. Shout out to From the Black Couch with another 2. Thank you, honey. Said Tiff will announce her GoFund my boo page. Child, what if she does? Woo! Lord, help your people. What if she opened up a GoFundMe? Oh my goodness gracious, and people donated. All right, we see Jason House is here. We see Brittany Norwood. Where Kiana at? Shout out to our girl Kiana. Kiana came onto that station or that channel or whatever and led Cassie Cass. No, child, don't be talking about my child. She said, don't be talking about my child. Ain't nobody got time for your foolishness with 152 votes. Like, she ain't even got enough votes for a recount. She probably should just ST the fuck F you and gone. and gone. And get over here and be at this meeting and work with these daggone people if you actually give a damn about the whole daggone community. I don't think she give one damn. Me personally, no allegedly, I think she don't give a damn about this damn community at all. If she shows up, I may change my mind. If she ain't showing up to support and to be here and to help and to come up with suggestions on what should be done and to just to help these people moving forward, she full of sugar, honey, iced tea. She's just out here talking like the regular smegulars, right? Just running off at the mouth. You can't be in politics and then be mad when somebody talk about your punk ass. If you want to be in politics, I'm thinking that you want people to talk about you. Maybe it's just me. I'm not in politics, child. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But one would think that you would want people to talk about you. And when they do, it could be negative. It could be positive. You need to grow a fucking spine and deal with it and live with it. Instead of stalking people, or instead of accusing people of stalking you and then stalking them, just going about your business. It's kind of like with celebrities, child. Stay out of the comments, child. Stay out of the effing comments. They ain't gonna do you no good, child. They ain't gonna do you not a bit of good. Hey, Jason. Let's see what he got to say. Where we at? You got anything?
Not standoffish. You can approach them. You can hug them. You can compliment them. You know? Hey, Karen. Hi, Karen. We love Karen. Here's Trustee Norwood. Hey, Trustee Norwood. I don't know. I've been missing. Congratulations.
Child, ain't no love fest, though. Child, we ain't in love. I don't need all that. Just do the damn job, child. Just get on out here and make sure my taxes stay low and make sure that there's less crime and all that shit. We ain't got to be huggy. No. That's like going to work and being huggy with them. No. Just do your job. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's the F all.
Trustee Belcher.
Oh, there, Kiana. Come on, Kate.
Hey, Trustee Carlisle. I got that for you, by the way. I finally got it. I know. I've been trying to I don't even care about that. How you doing? I know. That's Trustee Carlisle. Oh, yeah. Me and this battery pack cord.
Okay. All right. So Carmen is here. Chris will probably be here. Let's switch over here to Reality Check TV. Yeah. So we see Donna and Dan Lee and Stan. OMG, I can tell that walk. Can you see the mouse all the way over here? Stan is here. What side is he on now? Anybody? Bueller. There's Mary Yvonne. Is Jed here tonight? Anybody know if Jed is coming? Brown eyes. Where you at, boo? Where you at? I know that ain't Keith Freeman back here in the background. Is that Keith Freeman, y'all? Oh, no. Is it? Wow. I can't tell. He pretty tall, whoever the hell it is. Y'all let me know who you think that is. Shout out to Ginger Clark. I appreciate you, honey. She said Tiff and Tiff 2.0 live in Disneyland. I don't disagree with you, hon. I do not disagree with you, child. These people be crazy, all right? Allegedly, but seriously. Shout out to Logical in the building. I see you. I appreciate you. She said, I say Tiff show up announcing a lawsuit. Shout out to the MSDs. Yo! What's she doing a lawsuit for? A lawsuit with her and Tiffany 2.0. What if they got together and did shit together now going forward? Nothing should surprise us, y'all. Nothing should surprise us. Shout out to the legend. I appreciate you, hon. He said, I thought about you when Temu tried to get me to spend $80 to get some free stuff. Nope, I told him it's free, child. I do not shop at Temu. Obviously, because they said it's for free. Shout out to that video. I appreciate you, hon. Yeah, nah, I'm not shopping there. Thank you so much. Is that him? It is. Child looking like he should be a part of the Temptations or something, child. Everything is just everything now. Look at Proctor. Proctor is here from Power. All the celebrities is here, child.
All right, we will be waiting 10 minutes. We're still operating under waiting for Mayor Henry to see if she'll be present. If not, we'll begin the meeting with Mayor Pro Tem. So 10 minutes will start at 6:40.
All right, so that's what I thought. They're going to give her 10 daggone minutes. Of course. It's a courtesy. That makes sense. Stan. Where is Ant? Anybody seen Ant? Anybody seen Ant lately? No? He just can just disappear and never do anything, huh? Just never, ever show up and keep getting paid, allegedly. Shout out to Trent. Thank you, honey. Said, is this the antagonistic woman you streaming? Antagonistic. I don't know. What's that mean? Hold on. Let me see. No. You talking about Tiffany 2.0. No. We'll see if she shows up. I don't think she's gonna show up. She should show up if she cares about Dalton, but I got a feeling that she ain't showing up. I could be wrong. Okay, and if I'm wrong, I apologize. All right. Shout out to Anita Baker. I'm just saying. What did I just see? Daryl said Cassandra, because her name is Cassandra, is the Temu version of Big Tiff. Honestly, I think she's the worst version of Big Tiff, to be perfectly honest with you. And that's pretty hard to do. Okay. Shout out to Switchblade. I see you, hun. Shout out to J-Dub. Y'all are in here. Shout out to J-Dub. Shout out to CIP. Shout out to everyone that is here. I see you. I appreciate you. Please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. All right, all this meeting and greeting and carrying on. Let's see what's going on over here. This is the Village of Dalton feed. We feeding today, y'all. We are feeding today. Hold on a second. Shout out to Mr. Maurice that sent me a Cash App. I appreciate you, hun. He said for coffee on me. Thank you so much. You guys are too good to me. Thank you so much. I actually brewed some coffee to warm up. I turned the heat on, y'all. I had to turn the heat on. It's effing cold over here on the left coast. What is going on? It's rainy. It's cloudy. There's no sun. I got to turn the heat on. Then I got some coffee to try to warm up. It's gone. It ain't warm no more. But it's that cold to me. I was not trying to turn on any heat, air conditioner until at least May or June. I had to turn it back on. It's friggin' April. What the hell? Child. This should be against the damn law. Praise the Lord, though. Thank you, Jesus. Take me to the King. Truth is, I'm tired. Thank you, Lord, for being able to have heat. Okay, let's go over to
more to me to do better. It's hard to do wrong when everybody's expecting you to do better, and when you know they have that expectation. So that's kind of how I handle him, honestly. I mean, no, he's not a saint, but none of us are. But he's here, you know. So
she must be talking about Stan.
On that, I'm gonna get ready to be quiet. And people don't have to agree with it, but that's just my take. I mean, why, make it difficult for people to do the right thing, You gotta make it lucrative for them to want to do the right thing. I mean, you shouldn't have to, but sometimes you do.
Nah, F that. Nah, F that. He just jumped the sinking ship, in my opinion, as far as Stan is concerned. And still, where the hell is Ant still? Ant still ain't even showing the F up. We ain't seen hide nor hair of Ant. I ain't even seen nobody show his ass up in the Dalton page. Not that I'd be checking on it that much. Nowhere to be found. Nobody got nothing to do about that. Not Alicia Nicole, but I'm just saying, nobody got nothing to do. It's 45 in West Virginia. West Virginia, Mount Mama. Shout out to West Virginia. I don't know what the temperature is around here. I feel like it's like 40 something, but that heat came on. I'm going to take it, y'all. I'm going to take it. It is 44, high of 52. That ain't Caribbean weather. I don't want it. If it ain't Caribbean weather, I don't want it. Oh, so sweet. Oh, all right. Get over it. 75 in North Carolina. Are you serious? Shout out to y'all. Lucky y'all. Anyway, I actually just let me go over here because I wanted to show this to y'all while we wait, because we got another 5 minutes before they're gonna start. So I saw this on IG, my new favorite space, y'all. All right. So this is from Red Baby 3 times, I guess is what it says. And they're looking at the original fine shorties, I think is what they meant. It says they used to hit different. So this is some of the back in the day, shout out to Generation X women that was fine, okay? Y'all let me know who you think this is, child. I mean, I know you know, but who is this? And do y'all, what you think about what she look like? You think she look good? You think she don't look good? Each one of them, but talk about this one first. So this is who? Y'all know who this is? 65. 65 is okay. Yo, oh my God, Reaper, you ain't. Shout out to Death the Reaper. Woo! Lord help your people. Thank you so much. That's very generous of you. But child, he said for the heat. Child, it's not that bad. Yo, we can afford the heat. But thank you so much. I cannot. You're so crazy. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. That just popped out talking about for the heat. Yo, you crazy. You crazy. Did I miss Phoenix Blaze? Hold on. I see it come up on the other channel. I'm sorry if I missed you. Boo. She said, thank you so much. She said, Messy feeding her people the real way. I just got finished eating peanut butter. Do y'all like peanut butter? A pause, okay? So I love peanut butter so much, right? When I was younger, I don't know what y'all used to do. Shout out to Generation X again. We used to take peanut butter and put it on a white piece of bread, fold it in half, and that was a meal, okay? That shit was so good. I would pile that shit up with peanut butter, right? Stuck to the roof of the mouth, stuck in the throat. It don't even matter. It was so fucking good. So just now while I was waiting for my coffee to be made, I stuck my thing into the peanut butter jar. Do y'all ever just take peanut butter out of the jar? I do that. I just stuck my finger in there and just start licking it. I'm just like, I don't care if that's weird. I don't care if it's fattening. I don't care. I love peanut butter that damn much. It was like I needed something because there's really nothing quick right now, even though I did already eat. But I was like, I just need something. I love peanut butter so much. So much. And goodbye, CIP. Goodbye, CIP, because all you're doing is bringing attention to it to this one, child. I can't stand y'all, okay? I can't stand y'all. Anyway, back to this, okay? Back to this, child. I can't do it. Peanut butters and apple, yes. I used to eat that all the freaking time. Oh, Alexander X, you just don't understand. It's the best thing ever. Peanut butter and apples and green apples, red apples, but I like green apples. So good. But I just eat peanut butter straight out the jar sometimes. That's why I always got to keep it. When I don't have anything to get at Dollar General, I'm getting peanut butter. I'm getting peanut butter, period. Okay. I love it. Anyway. Okay. We got 2 minutes. All right. So yes, this is Lauren London. Lauren London. Y'all remember her, right? Original fine shawty. Who is this child? Y'all know who this is? I don't even know who this is. Who is this one? Y'all know who this one is? Oh, I thought they had music to it. Who is this? Y'all know? Shout out to Hamilton. I see you, boo. Megan Good. Oh, wow. You go, girl. Yeah, she is beautiful. Look at those lips. You go, girl. Child, I know her. I know who she is. Can't think of her name. Yeah. Wasn't she in the Scary Movies or something? Like Scary Movies. I forget. Is it called Scary Movie or something? But it was a comedy. You know, what's her name? Child, I don't remember. But I remember her. I just don't know her name. Not Megan Good before Skin Lightening. You think she lightened her skin? She was in Malibu's Most. Regina Hall. Shout out to Pooh Man up in here letting us know. Regina Hall. Yes, child. Well, we know Gabby. I'm sure y'all know Gabby. Shout out to Gabrielle Union. Child. Shout out to J-Dub. I appreciate you. Boo, he said, don't help with the alley oops. Shout out to you, hon. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Gabby, I remember Gabby from the cheerleading movie. I can't even think of what it was called anymore, but I love that movie. I love that movie. Child, who this? Child, who is this? I don't know. I probably know once y'all tell me, but who is this? Straight Panther said Gabby got flabby. Stop this. No, she did not. Stop it. Bring it on. Yeah, shout out to from the white man. Oh, because it was white women, and I got it. I got it. I'm just playing. Shout out to you. This is Regina King. No, this is not Regina King. Jessica Alba. Oh, right. What the hell does she do? So what she do? All right. Jessica Alba. They haven't started yet. I don't know who this is. Who's this? Y'all, I don't know who this is. Shout out to Logical. I appreciate you. Thank you, hon. She said, you know MSG gonna clip. I just stuck my... I know. I know. I know. And CIP is not helpful at all, child. Not helpful at all. This is Christina Milian. Is that who this is? Okay, I don't know her. Okay, Christina Milian, however you say her name. Child. Come on. Shout out to Nia Long. All right, y'all. We'll come back to it. Look like they starting, child. Oh no, they doing the prayer. Let's y'all need some prayer, especially Trinidad and CIP.
I'd like to actually just read a few verses from the Word of God in 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter. It says, if I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but I have not love, for others growing out of God's love for me, then I have become only a noisy gong or a clanging cymbal, just an annoying distraction. And if I have the gift of prophecy and I speak a new message from God to the people and understand all mysteries and possess all knowledge, and if I have all sufficient faith so that I can remove mountains, but do not have love, reaching out to others, I am nothing. If I give all my possessions to feed the poor, and if I surrender my body to be burned, but do not have love, it doesn't mean no good at all. Love endures with patience and serenity. Love is kind and thoughtful. It is not jealous or envious. Love does not brag. It is not proud or arrogant. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not provoked, not overly sensitive and easily angered. It does not take into account a wrong endured. It does not rejoice at injustice, but rejoices with the truth. Love prevails.
Amen.
Amen. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
First item on the agenda is public comments. We'll ask anybody who has comments for this body, please come to the podium. We have a 3-minute timer, and then I'll notify you if the time exceeds.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hey, girl.
First of all, I want to say congratulations to my new mayor and the board.
Yeah.
I passed out a document, and anyone that did not get it that would like it afterwards, just so you have an idea where I'm coming from. I had a conversation with Mayor-elect House and told him I would be doing this tonight. And I'll read it to you. There are 2 of us. So, Mayor House Board and my Dalton neighbors, not just my immediate neighbors, but my village. Some of you may not understand my concerns and will probably not even care, but my neighbors and I still have concerns with the establishment at the entrance of our residential area, St. Patrick's Steakhouse. We know we all like glitz and glamour, and I'm not against that. We are not against economic development for Dalton. We need it, and we need it bad. The initial issue with the building was the fact that the residents, because of the distance to the residential homes and the busy corner, were not engaged. Because some things that have happened in the area prior, we are concerned. I and others, my neighbor and some other neighbors who haven't made it here yet, had those conversations with the owners and even invited them to come out and talk with us at the tea, sort of a town hall. They said yes, then they said no, as they felt it would ruffle the mayor's feathers. Never mind our feathers. As existing business persons within the village, we knew the mayor was bypassing steps for them to keep their existing liquor license while denying others their license. The building is here, so we must deal with it. The dog and pony show we received on the Saturday of the tea was just that, a dog and pony show. They started their presentation out with, we can't really answer anything because of litigation, so the questions were not answered. Some were and some weren't. I have spoken to the original engineer from whom the issues regarding the building came from, and I have spoken to the second engineer from his last correspondence of July 2024, indicating it was not done. He verbally stated he was not provided the documentation he needed to complete the task. Safety of the structure inside and out is most definitely paramount, but my concern goes further.
We reached 3 minutes. Will you be sharing your 3?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I had an opportunity to speak with one of the owners regarding the trash. That's my major concern, the trash.
The trash.
I've made a joke of it. I do not want rats and raccoons coming to my house with a suitcase. That's simple. We're concerned about our neighborhood. And if they're not, then I will expect this board along with this community to make sure they hold up their end of the bargain. I have, I won't read it all, you've got it, but I have reports. I have inspections. I have inspections that are lies. I have an inspection that says that the containers were there January 30th. The first opening wasn't until February. The containers were placed there this past Friday. So I'm trying to figure out how an inspector can sign off on this document and how we accept it. I do not have inspections from the original complaint that the trustees brought to us. They say it's done, but where do we see that it's done? It's that simple. I thought it was my duty, and if we're going to be open, honest, and transparent as we say we are, not just the trustees, but us as citizens. And because they're in doesn't mean we turn our backs on them. It means we have to continue to help them be accountable. This is my home. I live at 15101 Blackstone. Any blind I open in my house, that's what I see. Less than 500 feet from my house. And if I don't ask for right, who will? Thank you.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna set my camera down.
You got 1 minute left, but I have two, if I may make 2 comments. First, I got paused. Okay, so you got 1 minute, 2 seconds, but I do first
1 minute
to acknowledge and congratulate newly elected trustee Mary Yvonne to the Doherty Township Board.
Lord.
So the comments have been shared, and of course we've had many dialogue on this. So we have, as a board member, we have different concerns and ongoing that we will make sure we continue to monitor. First and foremost, we want to make sure that the village has done all proper steps needed in the process of this building opening. We have our attorneys that will be reviewing everything and have been in ongoing review to make sure all inspections have been done, all things have been passed, structure leased, because the last thing the village wants, of course, is a disaster, and we definitely do not want any additional litigation. So that's step 1. Part 2 on there is we care greatly and tremendously. So when we're talking about the debris and everything that's over there, not only for this business, but all businesses, we want to make sure they are aware code enforcement, and I will be riding around, the trustees will be riding around, and we will be talking to all business owners. So in the coming days and months, there will be warnings issued, and if those warnings are not heeded, tickets will be following in every step of enforcement. We will clean up this community. So I want to make sure that is understood too.
Thank you. Once again, congratulations. Proud of all of you. To add to Marion, the owners now own the soccer dome. And previously, attached to the soccer dome, going at the backyards of 151st Street, there's a privacy wood fence. It's painted red in color, and it has warning signs posted on it. I made some pictures, but I mean, it's my phone. But anyway, that fence, yes, it's in bad shape, but it still is up there. When you get to Blackstone, 150th and Blackstone, that fence continued, and it butted to the back end of the Veterans Hospital. That is where St. Patrick is at. On that side, that privacy for Blackstone is gone. That was one additional layer of safety that we could feel. We didn't have to worry or concern about you get out of the bowling alley, you end up hanging out, and just run on through people's backyards. If they could put that fence, the extension of that fence, just come back and take a look at it, you see it's gone on the Blackstone side. And that would give some kind of protection for that lady that lives at 150th and 150-26 South Blackstone. Her whole front yard is trashed. Okay? I don't know about the potholes, but they are huge. 151st and Blackstone, and down the street from Diekman Elementary School, huge. The whole 151st and Blackstone, my neighbor Patrick couldn't be there, but he had to get towed out. And he has a pickup truck. He had to get a tow in order to get his vehicle out of that hole. That was recently, 2 days ago. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Greetings, everyone. First of all, I'd like to congratulate everyone that won in their respective races in both here and Thornton Township. I think right now I'm feeling more optimistic than I have about the village of Dalton. Yeah, I've been here since 1989. I'm feeling more optimistic now than I ever have because I see we have good people in place. I also noted on the agenda, there's a list of businesses that have been denied permits and licenses and so forth, right there on the agenda on the first page there. And we definitely need to concentrate on getting those open and, in compliance with all the rules, obviously. But we do have a long line of businesses that have been done wrong over the last 4 years. Yes. And that is stifling the growth of this city and this entire community. This is not just one place. There's a list of places. And this is going on for far too long. So priorities being what they are, I'm glad to see that's on today's agenda. Secondly, there's a big elephant in the room we need to address. It has to do with our educational system. I think eventually we're going to have to team up with Thornton Township officials to get some sort of resolution to the school board problem we have. What we have right now is people getting paid at a premium rate, but we're getting dollar store results in our grades. Okay, that cannot continue. So we're going to have to band together, come up with some kind of tutoring program or something, and hopefully we can communicate well with the new school board members, but we also have to step forward. Now, as you can see, I'm way too old to have children in school, but a lot of people that have children in school need to join this effort because it can't be just the elected officials. Everything that has been done for the last few years has been a joint effort by both the community and the elected officials that stood up to the tyranny that we were living under. So that's a two-pronged approach. Hopefully, with a partnership between Dalton and Thornton Township and looking at the problem holistically, we can get our school system back together, and we can also come up with some kind of reasonable pay scale for the Dalton school district people. You know who they are. I mean, we've seen it. And just how do you get voted to? Another 20,000, you're already at 480. And then you got the worst results almost in the whole darn city, not city, the whole state. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. So we're gonna have to do something with that. And just one more thing, we gotta get our voter turnout up. All the work that everybody did in the last two elections, been out in the cold and the rain and whatnot.
Speaking.
The best we could do was 26% in the February 25th primary, and that was, in this area, that was the number one, I believe, that was the biggest turnout. That was the biggest turnout there was. So we need to get on our neighbors, get them out here, and hopefully we can continue to grow. Thank you.
Thanks, Dan.
Good evening, everyone. First of all, I want to get honor to God. I want to give him all the honor and all the glory for this great turnout.
Hold on. What the?
I promise to do the best job that I could possibly do for Thornton Township, so both the township and the city can get out of the red and be productive. And I commend every resident that came out and showed out. And Mr. Lee is absolutely correct. In the event we do not show up, Springfield is not going to listen to us. They're going to look at another municipality that came out and produced more votes than we did. We have to come out and exercise our rights to vote. I was at St. Patrick's this past Friday. The place is drop dead gorgeous. The event, the food was fantastic. And I'm sure, and I will go over there myself and look at the fence and speak with the owners to see, can we correct that problem? I've even suggested, and I don't know how that might work out, that even the residents on a block, just like they do in the city, get what are they, signs to put in front of the residents' houses to say no parking if it's conducive to the village. And I'm sure we can rectify this because that's a beautiful establishment, and I hope to see more businesses come to Dalton because we can definitely use the tax revenue. So I'll go over there myself, look around, have those hard conversations, and hopefully we can correct that so everybody can be happy. Thank you.
Hey,
yeah.
I do want to pause and give acknowledgement to our newly elected as well, Thornton Township Trustee Valeria Stubbs.
Good evening, everyone. Was that my cane? I think it. So just wanted to say, hey, everybody. Again, I want to congratulate Clean House 2025 for the wonderful job that you guys have been doing, the work that you have put in, and the work that you're going to continuously do. So just know that we're going to stay on you guys like we've been staying on here. And we just want to make sure that you guys know what the plan is, that you just do what you have to do to get our village back up and working and running. As far as the St. Patrick's restaurant, I went there Friday as well. Very nice establishment. I haven't been out in a long time because of a lot of things that I've been going through. So me getting out this Friday was actually like a breath of fresh air. Beautiful scenery, beautiful environment. Met up with one of the residents. I know she's watching my live. Hey, but it was nice. It was something that we needed for this community. And I think that their vision that they had, it was truly put forth, and the work that you see and the establishment that was built. I know that it was ugly when they started, but it's here, so we have to give them an opportunity to be able to be successful and to thrive in our community, because we need this. It is a truly a nice restaurant, and the prices are not even that expensive either. That's what blew me away, because it was affordable. And that's something that, you know, when we have people that do come to our community, they can eat something that's affordable, that's like Tinley Park or Orland prices, and they get a really nice picturesque, is that a word? I don't know. But they get a nice picturesque vibe. So I just think that we definitely can work with them, continue to work with them. Everybody, if you do litter, don't indulge. Please stop. So you guys have a great day, and Clean House 2025. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Thelma Price.
We know, girl.
I just want to say congratulations to Mayor House and my trustees. You guys did a great job. And I especially want to thank the residents of Dalton that showed out, because I happened to work the polls. But I don't know if I'm the only one in the room. I've been asleep since the election been over. I've been in bed. I can't get out the bed. I had to get out the bed for this meeting. But I'm just so ready, and I'm just so grateful that Jason Mayor House. Now, you know, I've been calling you that for 2 years. I was speaking that early. But I'm so glad that Mayor House and the trustees thought of a tea with the trustee, where they're going to have a therapist to come in, because the people that have fought in this fight for so long, it was very emotional. Yeah. It was a time that I had a meltdown with Jason. And I was like, oh my God, I didn't, you know, I mean, I had a meltdown, and we all know Jason, he like this. I'm like this. So I think it's important that we try to heal and not take old baggage into our new journey. So I feel that in my heart. We have to heal and let things go. It is what it is. Hey, we won. So we got to get our village back together, and we're going to be okay. We are going to be okay. Look who we got as our leader. Mayor House and the trustees. We got the best. So that's all I want to say. I'm babysitting. My granddaughter's out of town, but I could not miss this meeting. So I had to bring my buddy with me. So y'all have a good evening. Thank you.
This is public comment. They're doing it in the beginning.
To come up here because I was not at the victory party, and I have to congratulate every single person on this slate, in addition to Trustee Avant. And I was saying, that's going to be so weird. We call her Miss Mary or Mama Mary. Now I have to call her Trustee Avant. So congratulations, Ms. Avant. Valerie Stubbs, congratulations. I'm so excited for the township, for the village of Dalton. And I also want to say, you know, there's a lot of people that's been in this fight, but first, let me also thank the pioneers in this fight. Dan Lee, Camille, Thelma Price, Valerie Stubbs, Miss Mary, I forget your name, is it Angela? Okay, and I mean, just everyone that was, you know, in it from the beginning. Karen, JB, you know, the juice was worth the squeeze. I mean, because here we are today. They've endured so much, but to persevere. Trustee Steve, I'm so excited. He had this smile that was so bright. I'm like, you know, but I was just so excited. His smile just made everything worth it. So, but I also want to say, you know, make sure you guys are patient with this administration. There's a lot of people saying, oh, you know, they need to do this and they need to do that. They know what they need to do. That's why we voted them in this position. They know what they need to do. Give them a chance to do it without people trying to direct them. You don't know what things have to be done before other things can be done. So give them a chance to just lead and do what, you guys elected them to do. So it's a new day, and I'm excited for everyone. Have a good evening.
All right, good evening, Dalton. My name is Jalen G. Thompson. I'm based out of the Village of Evergreen Park, but I'm representing the Thompson family, which has lived off the 144 block of pretty much, it was multiple blocks. So Sibley, Kiplark, everything like that. They've been in this town since 1991. So first of all, to everyone who's here, let's give a round of applause to the trustees. Yeah! They can help. You the man. The next thing I want to make it clear was, of course, we know Ms. Hinyard's not here. There's a reason to that. But main thing I want you guys to pay attention on and focus from here on out is when you're doing something, if you're in a fight, stick it to the end. Because now you got a whole new administration. They know what they're doing. They got experience. And you also, let's think about it. I had to give you guys a round of applause because y'all fight this fight. You've seen everything, Thornton Township, the Village of Dalton. The Village of Dalton is going to have a brand new day. Today is a brand new day because the fact is, you got a whole administration that's going to bring brand new businesses to this town. So let's make it real. Thornton Township's in good hands too. Marriott Bont, Ms. Stubbs, everyone is here. So you got everything you need to know. As far as I see it, well, and Jason, we had talked earlier for the first time. The Village of Evergreen Park, because that's where I'm raised out of and I was born in. We stand with you guys because we look at it as you guys need support. So we're going to show you guys that same type of support. The same amount of love that you gave to everyone else, we'll give it to you guys. That's granted. So thank you guys for letting me talk. That's it. You guys have a good evening.
I wanted to take a moment to, of course, say congratulations to the mayor, to the clerk, to all of the trustees. Congratulations to Sister Mary Ron, Sister Valerie Stubbs, where is she? Congratulations. And look, since you can still put that mama trustee on there, you don't have to just call her. If you used to call her mama, you could put that mama trustee on there. That's all you got to do. My name is Pastor Fleshman. I pastor a church here in the Village of Dalton at 14540 Lincoln Avenue. I actually went to the military from 15139 Chicago Road in 1986. That was my address in 1986. And my parents had the house, and then my sister had the home, and then I think about 5 years ago, they recently sold the home. So Dalton, I feel like I'm Dalton bred. Church has been here for 16 years. Brother Lee, I want to let you know that we are already working on a tutoring program with District 205. Okay, I've already talked with the superintendent, the assistant superintendent. I'm already in contact with some staff members. We are asking for volunteers, though. We're asking for all educators. I mean, even if you're not an educator, but you want to come in and you want to help out students. We're asking for all volunteers. I'm sure you can grab my number from one of the trustees or see, like, that's Deacon Trustee Stanley Brown at the end. See him at the end. But Brother Lee, we are already working on that, but we do need the support, okay? The other thing I wanted to mention is that, Mary, I promise you that I will stand with you and hold them accountable. I will not allow them to come and trash up this community. And I believe that St. Patrick's heart is right. I believe that their mindset is correct. I believe it's what we need. And so let's stand together. You can call me. Just don't call me at 2 or 3. I don't get paid, So not in the morning, I mean, not about something that's going on. I don't get paid. Prayer, fine. But and then the last thing is this. All right, got you. I just saw this on TV. They got this new birth control out for the rats. Have you seen it? Yeah. Maybe they can bring that and that'll work. But lastly, and I won't take all my time. Mental health is real. And we've been in a battle for a long time. Clean house has come, but now clean house must even end.
because Clean House is still a clique. Clean House is still a group of people that came together, and so now we must become one dog. Yeah. With that love that I read about in the beginning with that scripture, that's it, 3 minutes. Thank you.
I didn't want to stop you, but I know when a pastor gets on the roll.
Fleshman, we Dalton United now.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Angela Russell. I'm a newer resident to Dalton. I purchased a home here in December 2021. You all's initiation is crazy. I did not know everything that was going on until the last couple of years, and I've learned a lot thanks to all the information you guys have provided, both good and not so good. I've had an opportunity to speak with a few of you already about being happy that there's a mental health initiative. I work with a mental health program at Vision Unlimited, and I've actually already, met with some of your faith leaders already to provide additional supports for communities in Thornton Township and other communities in surrounding areas. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to be a part of, me personally, more a part of all the great things happening in Dalton and Thornton Township, as well as professionally to offer mental health supports. So I'll be in contact with everyone. I've already talked to Ms. Clark, so we will be in contact. We've already working with some of your faith leaders to make sure that we can provide the actual additional mental health supports that we all need, not just because of what we've been going through as the village, but even our personal lives. So congratulations to all of you. My first in-person meeting, but I have been very supportive behind the scenes. And I'm happy that the tone of these meetings has significantly changed with the leadership that we have. And I'm looking forward to what we have to do together as a community.
I want to say thanks to everybody for the comments. That will conclude Citizens Address. And next we will go right into general announcements. I'll ask any board member if they have comments at this time.
You have to be recognized.
Absolutely, Trustee Belcher.
Ooh, I got a lot. Thank y'all. First off, I would like to say thank you, Village of Dalton, for re-electing me for your trustee. I am grateful for all of the support. I am so glad that our community has come together. Dalton United, that's our new movement. Dalton United, that's our new movement. I will continue to be the representative that I have been, making sure that I'm held accountable for everything. So please keep me to that word. We have special edition, Tea with the Trustees, April 12th, Changing the Narrative in Dalton, Healing Together, Mental Wellness and Resilience After a Community Trauma. LaSonda Wilkins will be the guest speaker. It will be April 12th from 9 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. right here in the Lester Alone Field House. So Tea with the Trustee will be a special edition because through these 3.5 years, we have all went through some trauma. This has been very traumatic to our community. And so we want to start the healing process. Also on April 29th, April 26th, we have Recycle Day. Recycle Day will be at 14122 Martin Luther King Drive from 9 a.m. to 12. If you have anything that needs to be recycled, it's not a shred event, it's recycle because people call it about shredding. It's recycling small electronics, things of that nature, styrofoam, paper, styrofoam, large, small furniture. It's on the list. I have a flyer, but it's a recycle event, 9 a.m. to 12. Then we have Prayer for Dalton, April 23rd. So we will continue Prayer for Dalton. We do it quarterly. We last met at Pastor Fleshman's Church in Abundant Living Christian Church. This time we will be at New Life Celebration. I'm trying to find a flyer, y'all, because they got me with 12,000 flyers. Okay, New Life Celebration, Wednesday, April 23rd 6:30 p.m. with Reverend Kimberly Short and Reverend Talvin Short will be hosting the Dalton prayer. And then we also have other pastors from in the community that will be there. So every quarter, we will continue to do Dalton prayer. This is just for us to come together. We just can't stop right now. We're doing it before. We got to keep it consistent because we need prayer in the community that strengthens us. So we need to continue to be on one accord. The last thing I have is community game night. Trustee Norwood invaded my space, but we would have beer, whist, and spades. See, y'all didn't even want it, but no. Beer, whist, and spades community game night will be April 25th. It will start at 6 p.m. at 4200 Martin Luther King Drive. A lot of people have been coming out. It's just a good time. Good time for the community. It's free. We have light refreshments, but it's just for us as a community to keep getting together. So those are the announcements I have for today. Thank you.
Thank you, Trustee Belcher. Congratulations again. Anybody else? Comments? Is that Trustee Norwood?
Hello. Okay. Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Right. I would like to thank everyone. We couldn't say it enough. I say it all the time. If you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go too far, go as a team. And that's what we have with Dalton United. So this is super exciting for us. I'm just so excited today because I was able to go into Village Hall and I'm actually meeting with some residents today, and they have a nice little office set up. So guys, come in and come visit us. It was really uplifting, I would say that. So that's exciting. I do have several announcements. One is our taxes and insurance seminar. So typically every year I bring our Thornton Township tax assessor, Cassandra Elston, to come out, and she makes it easier for residents to come to one location and just make sure that your tax exemptions are in place. A lot of times residents don't know that just because you have a tax exemption this year doesn't mean that you'll have it next year. Doesn't mean that it hasn't fallen off. So sometimes what happens is the exemption will fall off and residents are wondering why their taxes increase. So it's extremely important that you keep your exemptions in place. For seniors, we want to make sure that you are receiving your senior tax freezes or your senior tax exemptions. So come out, guys, and make sure that your tax exemptions are in place. That'll be April 9th, Wednesday, April 9th, from 6 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And it'll be at our Clean House headquarters. So right there at 14200 Martin Luther King Drive, come in and just make sure that way you don't have to go to the township to catch it. You can catch it right here in Dalton. Then for our Dalton Park District, our favorite park district, we have the exciting spring egg hunt. It's April 12th from 12 to 1 p.m. Participants will be divided into age groups, kindergarten through 8th, and they'll hunt for golden egg prizes. It is a free community event, guys, and if you all have any questions, feel free to call Dalton Park at 708-841-2111. They'll also have the Join the Fun. So if you have any children in the home, you can register them for flag football. You can go to www.daltonparkdistrict.org, or you can contact Dalton, and registration is from March the 17th through April the 6th, guys. So make sure you give them a call. And last but not least, I'd like to thank our favorite high school, Thornridge High School, for allowing me to host our very first job fair for Thornridge students this Wednesday. So it's extremely important. Some of the youth are graduating, they'll have their decision day soon. And it's important that they have jobs for the summer because we would like to keep them busy. That's the goal. So I thank them. I thank all the vendors that'll come out and have live interviews so that the youth can apply on the spot. And we have career opportunities available. So we do have our local
our local Soul Works located in Dalton, and they have an electrician apprenticeship that we like the community to know about, just for those who, we know that colleges are for everyone, but we like to let the students know that there are options. So our youth empowerment program is still hanging in there, and it's going to be back and better. If you are an employer and you are hiring, please feel free to contact me. My number is 708-968-4297. We can never have enough jobs for the children, guys. And then last but not least, the Chicago Sky Game has resumed. Every year I have Sky Game tickets. So you all can feel free to send me an email to see, to register for the tickets. bnorwood@DOLTON.org. We all know that a family that goes and enjoy a basketball game together stays together. So thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, Trustee Norwood.
Mayor Pro Tem, may I be recognized?
Absolutely, Trustee Tammy Brown.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. I also want to say congratulations to our Clean House team. Love working with these guys. I couldn't see it any other way. So I want to say congratulations to them again. Also, my announcement for this evening is Scouting for Food. 2025 Scouting for Food, helping communities in Illinois and Indiana. Every spring, the scouting community from Pathways to Adventure Council mobilizes across Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana to gather food for their neighbors in need. Last year, we collected over 15,000 pounds of food. This year, Scouts will canvass their neighborhoods to distribute informational door hangers on April the 26th. They will return the following weekend to collect donations of non-perishable, non-expired items to support local food pantries. We have a Boy Scouts unit right here in the village of Dalton, and they're out of New Life Celebration Church right here at 142nd and Dante. We will also have a drop box in Village Hall if you want to donate any non-perishable items. They're going to distribute this food right here in the village of Dalton. So we have a lot of people that are in need, and these young men want to do something here in the village of Dalton. So I hope that we can get everyone's support to drop off some non-perishable items in the village of Dalton. I definitely will have a box posted there, and we will look for everyone in this room to help us out. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's going to be in Village Hall. I'm going to have a drop box there, and then they're going to collect it, and then they're going to distribute it. So thank you so much.
All right. Thank you, Trustee Tammy. Trustee Stan Brown.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's more than an honor to see you in front of you again. There's so many things that's going on, and sitting up here next to a Happy Monday, she keeps a lot of fire going. So it's going to be a lot of fun going through this here road. And then Brother Ed Steve, we're going to be sitting together Sundays and maybe a Wednesday. But Pastor Fletcher and myself, we've been talking about this for about the past 6 years. We want to open up a Abundant Living Christian Center church anywhere from 5 to 7 days a week, because there's so many different programs that we're looking to implement. With Commissioner Harris back there, and along with other commissioners and Superintendent Courtney White, they're looking to do adult and youth softball out here in the main park here. So that's with coming. And we're going to have it at Abundant Living Christian Center. We're working on it right now. We're trying to get some things together. We will have master plumbers, master electricians, and master carpenters will be coming, working out of Abundant Living Christian Center church. So we want to have our church doors open. We're going to work with anywhere from youth to seniors that want to pick up any type of a trade. And also we will be having Mr. Calvin Jerry, a master tailor. He will be coming out working with clothes design. So all those things are forthcoming, and it's a good feeling to know that we got a good government agreement with the Park District and the village and the churches that is coming on board. So we have a whole lot of things that's coming. Dalton residents, I hope everyone put your seatbelt on, because Dan Lee said it's like a breath of fresh air. appreciate you, Dan Lee, for them kind of words. And that's definitely what we do need. And I did hear something about we need mental health here, somebody to come, we've been through some drama. So things are looking good, shaping good, going in a good direction. And also, Trustee Tammy, you didn't speak on the solar electric.
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. You can.
No, that's your baby. I'm working with you on that. So it's so many things that's going on and so many things we try to remember, we try to do. So I don't know if there's enough days in the week for us to get all these things done, but it's just so much that we would like to give to our residents of the village of Dalton. So thank you for showing up and what's that, showing out? So whatever that is, appreciate you ladies and gentlemen for coming out. And I ask again, give this board a chance to do these things that we're governed to do. Because definitely we're here because we want to do it. So if Tammy, if you can speak on that solar electric, that's a hot ticket. I hate for that to get away.
Okay. Well, I have two things. First, I want to say condolences to the deputy chief, the fire chief of Calumet City, who had passed away, and his services were this past weekend. Correct, Ed? So we want to give our condolences to the deputy chief of Calumet City. Also, as Trustee Stan Brown spoke about, we have the Millennium Solar Electric Academy, which will also be at the job fair. As Trustee Norwood stated, a lot of kids are not college bound, not college material. So we want to be able to offer them something else besides going to college. The Millennium Solar Electric Academy is at the Old Standard Bank. It's an apprenticeship program, and it actually starts out as a 4-year program. It starts out with making $21 an hour. Once they're done with their 4 years of training, they make $99 an hour. And we are currently working, I work there part-time, so we are currently working on a project. We are in the process of assisting building a solar farm at Olive Harvey College. So I think it's a great thing, and it's just not for our young adults, it's for older ones too. And we also have young women that also participate in that program. It's a great program, solar electrician, and it's a lot of things that are going to be generated by solar. So we're going clean green, and we want to bring that here to Dalton, clean green. So stop by and visit. I'm normally there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 10 a.m. So you definitely can stop by for a tour of the Solar Electric Academy. Thank you.
Thank you
And
very
just
much.
add back on there.
Okay, so I'll have
just
I'm
yes,
sorry.
Just one more thing to add on there, ladies and gentlemen. We're right now in the situation. We have individual elected officials on just about everything that's going on throughout the township. So I say residents, don't hesitate in touching bases, because we got trustees from the village Dalton. We got park commissioners. I can see you back there, Miss Sandra Wells, Commissioner Dalton Park. We got school board members, 205, 148, 149. Ms. Moody's back there, just been back re-elected for the school board district 205. Congratulations, Ms. Moody. So we have a lot of connections going on, ladies and gentlemen. So we're supposed to get a lot of stuff happening here in the village of Dalton. And I'm waiting for you to come to church, Mr. Elmer Price.
All right.
Thank you. I'm sorry. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Trustee Stan. A couple of quick notes as well for myself. I want to thank Dalton Park District, as always, for the use of the space and the partnership that they've been given to us over the past years. I see President Commissioner Willis Harris and Commissioner Sandra Wells, who want to say thank you very much for your ongoing partnership. We also want to mention that we're pleased to announce, and it's been open for a little bit, but we have the doors to Village of Dalton have officially been open for residents to walk in and handle their business in a nice and secure space. I also want to make sure that I acknowledge, because we've talked about the fight and the trauma that's gone on over the last few years, but we don't give enough credit to the hardworking employees who are here in this room that have endured the same level of confusion and dysfunction. So I want to take a moment and ask everybody to give a round of applause to the employees for the Village of Dalton for what they've done. Another congratulations that I have to give is to my brother that did not have a moment to speak his piece yet and didn't come up to the podium, Edward Steve, for his newly elected position to come back on. I really want to thank everybody in the community for coming up and showing out in the numbers that they did, and just for casting a vote. Our numbers in the primary were significantly higher than the last time. Our numbers in the general were slightly up.
Oh my God, yo, the fucking comments are better than this whole fucking meeting, y'all. Y'all ain't shit. Oh my God, yo, y'all are the best chat. I don't care what nobody says. Why is Daniel? What? I can't take y'all. But y'all, if it wasn't for y'all, I would be asleep, child. Clearly, Tiffany makes these meetings, y'all. Woo! Not is home still home. Oh my God. Oh shit. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Let me acknowledge Chrissy. Thank you. She said, I'm selling coochie, stuck in my head. You're so crazy. Shout out to you. Shout out to Kofa. Appreciate you. He said, all these programs, where the money coming from? Child, I don't know, child. Maybe they're making donations. Shout out to Sankfin. I appreciate you. He said, damn, wow, this sounds like a regular old boring town meeting. Child. I'm about to shut this shit down. No big Tiff, dots, goons, or ratchets in the house. The sun probably came out too. I think it was like when we first started, actually. Actually, it just might be. Derek Gaines said, where did they find a red bone this time of year? Shout out to you, honey. He talking about Kiana Belcher. Shout out to Trinidad. He said, Tiff gonna show up in 5 minutes giving the Tony Montana bad guy speech, smoking a cigar in a fur coat. Y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't shit. Shout out to Logical. She said, you know, MSG going clip. I just stuck my finger in it. I know, boo. I know. Shout out to y'all, child, because if it wasn't for this chat, I would be asleep. All right.
Again, I want to thank everyone for supporting me for another term as clerk of the Village of Dalton, and I look forward to working with you guys closer. Things that I was not able to do last term, I've already started working on them now, and I look forward to getting some things done that have been kind of a setback for the past 4 years. Moving forward, one of the things is being able to prepare this agenda for this meeting. I had not always been able to do it, which is part of my job as clerk, to prepare the agenda and a few other things, but it's all good now, so I don't have to go into details. But I just want to ask the Board of Trustees to approve the minutes for the March 3rd, 2025 regular board meeting.
Is there a motion to approve the meeting minutes as read?
Motion.
Is there a second? Second. Hearing the motion, Trustee Norwood, second by Trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion? If there's no discussion, please call the roll.
Call the
Trustee
roll.
Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Trustee Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed. Thank you very much, Board.
Any additional announcements?
I said.
They just, okay, all right. Next, we'll be moving on. We do not have a village administrator's report for this evening. Did we get an engineer's report? I don't believe we got one of those. We'll go to the department reports. I'll start off with the fire department. We have Deputy Chief Calhoun.
Thank you, Mayor, House, trustees, Madam Clerk, all the residents. I didn't have a whole lot to say, but I did want to make sure that I really something that's near and dear to my heart is my smoke detectors. I want you to have them.
Woo!
All right. So please
get them.
You're on your home, you're in an apartment, or whatever you have. Call us at the fire department to get a smoke detector installed into your house. You can call me or just you can call Trustee Belcher. All right. So we really want to do that. We will be acknowledging some of our firefighters for some work that they've done, and these guys have been really kicking butt on a lot of stuff they do, including doing their job. So you'll be hearing about them being rewarded pretty soon, as well as we have programs and initiatives that we're starting, especially with the public education. And I think they already kicked that off with the seniors. And so we are really going to be moving, and we're going to be collaborating a lot, even with the police department. And we're going to be doing a lot of things together. And you're going to see a little difference in what we do besides coming to your house with a big red truck all the time. All right. So thank you, and you guys have a good day.
All right, thank you very much, Chief.
Thanks, Billy. Thanks.
I want to see, do we have anybody with the police department that want to add a report? Okay. You don't want to read? Okay, no report from the police. I'm sorry, Clerk Key had an announcement as well.
Okay, it's not an announcement, it's basically acknowledgement. And I have to acknowledge my deputy clerk, because without her, there are so many things that would not have been able to get done. I would not have been able to focus on it as much as I did. And she didn't hold the fort. Her job is not 9 to 5, it's like from 9 to 9, right? Because she never stops working. So, you know, she has to get acknowledged for the things that she helped this entire team up here to get things done when we were out here on the front line fighting for our community. So I just have to give her a special acknowledgement. Yeah, that's all I got to go.
Okay, I'll see. We do we have a public works? Not at this time. The water department. So I believe that's going to conclude our department reports. I'll go next into the reading of, or at requesting approval for our warrant list. So first, I'm going to start off with the electronic payments warrant list with the date on it of February 28th, 2025. Corporate payments of $8,763.88. Water fund payments $391,451.73. Total payments on this register $400,215.61. I'll ask if there's a motion for approval.
I make a motion to approve the electronic warrant list.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion by Trustee Belcher and a second by Trustee Norwood. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next we have the accounts payable warrant list dated April 7th, 2025 with corporate payments of $880,061.77. Gross payroll for May 7th, $422,579.07. Gross payroll March 21st, $415,301.15. Melanie Fitness Center payments, $1,244.32. Total payments on this register, $1,719,186.31. Is there a motion to approve the bills as read?
I make a motion to approve the AP warrant list.
Second. Okay, hearing a motion by Trustee Belcher and second by Trustee Stan Brown. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, no, there is no old business. Under new business, we have the discussion of approval for MABA's 24 auto aid agreement. I'll ask Deputy Chief if you elaborate on this for the community.
Okay, Mayor, with the Mavis Division Auto Aid, Mavis stands for Mutual Aid Box Alarm System. And this is where it's a mutual aid system where other towns come in to help us in a time of need. So if we have a structure fire, we have an accident where we have to pull somebody out of a car or anything like that, or a hazardous material incident, we actually have other towns to come in and help us. And right now, the agreement expands as far as I think 21 communities that all come if they're called, or there's specialty units that come in to help us perform these tasks. So that's what that's for.
Thank you very much. So I will ask for a motion to approve the auto aid agreement. Is there a motion?
Motion.
Okay, is there a second?
Second.
Hearing a motion by trustee Norwood, second by trustee Belcher. Any discussion? Hearing none. Oh, clerk, trustee Belcher.
How long is that agreement, Calhoun? It's annually? Okay.
Any further discussion? If not, clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown,
Aye.
trustee Norwood,
Aye.
trustee Stan Brown,
Aye.
trustee Belcher,
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next on the agenda is a discussion around a forensic audit and placing an RFP out for the village of Dalton. That's trustee Belcher.
Good evening, everyone, again. I placed this on the agenda for discussion for a forensic audit coming into the new term, the new administration. It will give us some clarity on what we don't know. And I'm asking if we can place a referendum, an RFP to get some quotes of how much it's gonna cost. And I know that a lot of people know it may cost so much. It's better to pay than to wait until we're a year down the line and still finding out things that we didn't know about. So with the scope of this forensic audit would be the police department, the water department, the housing department, just in reference to make sure that we know what's happening. And then we can start tackling how we can start fixing it. So the referendum would, I don't know why I keep saying referendum, the RFP, I know. I'm thinking about something in my head I don't want to talk about, but the RFP would be submitted to the clerk, but it would go on the website. So people can go on the website and get all of the details that they know a company or something that can help it, but we will be in search of companies that can do a forensic audit for the village and getting the pricing for it.
Okay, would you like to make a formal motion for us to move this one forward?
Yes, I'm asking for a formal.
Okay, you're making that right now. Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, I hear the motion from trustee Belcher and second from trustee Tammy Brown. Any further discussion on this? Hearing none, I'll ask Clerk Key for a roll call, please.
Trustee Tammy Brown,
Aye.
trustee Norwood,
Aye.
trustee Stan Brown,
Aye.
trustee Belcher,
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay, next on the agenda is a motion to override Mayor Henyard's de facto veto of the following business liquor licenses and allow Mayor Pro Tem House to sign said licenses that have been approved by the corporate authorities. I'll name the ones listed. I'm actually going to ask for an amended motion, and I will read. There are several businesses that we need to add into this as well, or I'm asking that we add into this. So I'll go through those really slowly so that they can be transcribed and everybody's aware. So I'm asking for Born to Explore Development Center, 1021 East Sibley, Calumet Conservation Club, 14736 Beachview, Community Leadership for Children's and Families, 14818 Chicago Road, Dream World Furniture, 1113 Sibley, Illinois Action for Children, 729 Ingle, J World Beauty, 1221 Sibley, Patco, 14622 Lakeside, PMR Illinois Holdings, which is at 600-618 Sibley, Sharks of Dalton, 14150 Lincoln, SSG Dalton, 14900 Woodlawn, The Pokeman Company and International, 1000 Sibley, it's a 1000 Sibley, BTR Way CDL Training School, 14220, Marine Services, 14001 Cottage Grove, RE World, 1040 Maryland. Let's see, I think there were a couple of additions. BTR, KMET, leadership. Which one is that? Looks like all of these right here. 44. Okay. Oh, marine services.
It's on there.
That's on there too. Okay. Yep. That would be all of them. Okay. Yeah. Those. So I ask for a motion to approve those. Am I missing one? Looking at this list. This is the same. Okay. You know the name here? Yeah. Okay, and 44 East Sibley. So we want to add that as well. So I'll ask, is there a motion to approve the business licenses as read into record?
Motion.
Okay, got a motion. Is there a second?
Second.
Hear a motion by Trustee Stan Brown, second by Trustee Tammy Brown. Any discussion? No discussion. Please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay. Next on the agenda is item D, motion to accept Premier Bank's offer to bring Public Works leases current. I'll ask Attorney McGrath to elaborate.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Actually, for item D and E, I'd ask for a short executive session just to go over the terms.
Okay, so we'll move those to executive session and we'll vote after. Item F is a motion to approve ordinance 25-001, providing the commencement of terms for the officers elected at the April 1st, 2025 election for the Village of Dalton. That sounds important. So is there a motion?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
Motion, Trustee Belcher, second, Trustee Tammy Brown. Any discussion? Hearing no discussion, Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Okay. Item G was added in addition to item C, so that has been covered. Next, we would have executive session. Is there a motion that we go into executive session?
I make a motion.
Is there a second?
Second.
That's to address,
Motion.
for the purpose of pending and threat litigation.
Okay, thank you very much. We got Trustee Belcher made the motion, Trustee Stan Brown with the second. Clerk Key, please call the roll.
Trustee Tammy Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Norwood.
Aye.
Trustee Stan Brown.
Aye.
Trustee Belcher.
Aye.
Mayor Pro Tem House.
Aye.
Meeting adjourned for executive session at 7:47 p.m.
Oh. Shit. All right. Oh my goodness gracious, Lord, that is tough. Somebody is like, oh, I forgot this is how meetings should go. You know that is how it should go. Listen, don't get mad at me because I don't want to watch this shit. It's not my fucking community. Like, why would I be honestly interested? The only reason to be here is to watch Tiffany act like a jackass. I don't care. I don't live here. If I want to watch something like this, I would watch and go to my own. I'm just saying. And the numbers are dropping anyway. So clearly Hannibal got it. Nate got it. Who else is on? Vivian and Alicia Nicole. All them people got it. The numbers are dwindling, child. So listen, CIP, exactly. The nap was good. But shout out to the chat for doing the damn thing. Shout out to y'all for doing the damn thing. Because if it wasn't for y'all, I would have been asleep, okay? And y'all would have been too. Y'all were off the hook. So I'm not waiting for this, just the FYI. So y'all, if you want to continue with this, you probably want to go to one of those people that I just named because they're going to cover it, especially Hannibal and Nate the lawyer is covering it as well. So I'm done. Okay, I'm done. Shout out to y'all though. I'm about to go over to, look, I'm surprised. Lady, look, I see that Dear Will Christian is doing he doing Jamal Bryan. I thought he would be doing it. He'll probably review it tomorrow. That's probably the better way to do it, is after it's done so that I can fast forward it. So just FYI, y'all, that's probably how it's going to happen for me going forward, if we even continue with this shit. But anyway, thank you for stopping by, Lady Luck. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that came today. I am about to go on over to Full Drinking and Half Thinking. He is live or about to be live. So hopefully you all will be over there. Yeah, Patrick, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. If I needed to go to sleep, I definitely can turn this on and then use that in order for me to go to sleep tonight. Hopefully it can help me get my 8 hours, y'all. I might be live tomorrow morning, y'all, because the odds are I may not go to work tomorrow, which means that I could do an earlier show. Because there's also supposed to be I think Thornton is tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. I believe it is. I'm gonna do it. I don't think she's gonna come. I'm gonna do it. Pause. But y'all, if it get to be like this, I'm gonna be done with that shit too. Okay, because I could be working on other things for YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to content creators who know. All right. So I appreciate y'all though. Shout out to the chat. Y'all, shout out to the chat. Best chat on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Y'all kept me from going to sleep. Appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that donated. Shout out to all the channel members. I see you. I appreciate you. Appreciate everybody's support. Let me go ahead and thank, hold on. Anthony Jackson for the 5 memberships. You are the stream sponsor. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, hon. And we will be back tomorrow one way or another. So make sure y'all come back. Make sure you subscribe. Hit the like button. Shout out to everyone that watched the video from earlier about Cassie Cass. Please make sure you watch that if you have not. We'll be back sometime tomorrow. Everybody head on over to Full Drinking and Half Thinking. That's where we all about to go for the after party. All right. I see you. I appreciate you. I see you all in the next.
It is difficult. You don't go blind because you married. I see titties and booties every day. Huh? I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. I see titties and booties every day. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? I need the men to stand up and say amen. If you ain't said that, all sir. Let the church say amen. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day. Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. The wing makes go. What kind of shit is that? Booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, titties and titties and titties and every day. Booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and booties, booties and titties and titties and every day. Titties and booties, 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 titties and booties. I need the men to stand up and say amen. Brothers, y'all gonna leave me out here? Titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties, titties and booties. I see titties and every day, titties and booties.